It was almost 12 months ago.
Christmas time. Team Triumphant.
A little after. No, it was later than that.
New Year.
No, 3 weeks after. And we were in...
Are we supposed to guess? Or?
No, you're not supposed to try to figure out the date. And we were in revival here at Independent Nazarene, youth revival. And after one of the evening services, I had a meeting with some clients and was working on the music for the youth revival and did all that. And Amy had said to me, could we go to Walmart together? And I said, well, I'm busy. I got stuff I need to do. And so...
That's where you went wrong right there. Is there an ending to this story?
Yeah, there is.
Until the New Year rolls in.
And so, finally, about 10 o'clock, I finished doing what I needed to do and went over to the little cottage. And she grabbed me and she said, we need to talk. And she pulled me into the little bedroom there, and she didn't take me out to a candlelight dinner. She didn't sit me down. She didn't do any of that. She just said to me, honey, we're going to have twins. I went to the doctor today and I had an ultrasound, and here are the results. And I'm just looking at her like she's lost her mind. And I said, you're kidding me. No, she said, look, here it is. And well, I immediately got excited. I mean, what we never really talked about was we did want to have more kids. Amy had prayed for more kids. She obviously prayed for more than I did, but no. But
she was up at 6 every morning praying.
Yeah, even New Year's Day. Yeah, your wife's been up praying at 6
Well, she's going to quit, I'll tell you.
So I said, honey, we got to tell the boys. She said, no, we can't tell the boys. They'll tell people. I said, no, we got to tell them. We got to tell them. Blake is going to kill me for telling this story, but it's, yeah, I know you're going to kill me. But I walked out in the living room and I said, boys, sit down. We need to talk to you. The first words out of Blake's mouth were, are we in trouble?
No, but the parents are. Yeah.
Oh, brother. Why do I put up with this abuse? And so I sat down. I will never forget this as long as I live. Blake was sitting there by Amy, and Trey was over here to my right. And I said, boys, you know, Mama's been praying that God would bless our home with a baby, and God has answered that prayer. And we're going to have twins. And Trey turned white. Still don't know why. I looked over. I said, Trey, are you okay? He said, yeah, I'm fine. Blake jumped up. I'm being recorded, aren't I? Okay, so I can't do the dance that he did. Blake jumped up and started dancing, and he said, oh yeah, I'm going to be an uncle. And you know that 6 months ago, the Lord did bless our home with Ellie Renee and Ethan John, and I think they're both here somewhere tonight. And you'd be amazed at the questions we get. We cannot walk through a mall without at least 5 or 6 people stopping us. We get questions like, are they twins? No, the hospital was just having a buy one, get one free sale. So.
Yeah, but the reason they're stopping is here you got this old man pushing a stroller with twins.
Shut up. That'll be enough out of you, comptroller.
Changing diapers with bifocals.
Yeah. I have done that. Probably the question that's the funniest, though, that we've had is, how do you tell them apart? Well, one's a boy and one's a girl. Yeah. Anyway, and if we get called Abraham and Sarah one more time, I'm going to slap somebody. And yeah, I'm afraid that by the time they're out of the diapers, I'll be in them.
Getting close.
But now listen. You're getting close? Is that what you just said?
I said, you're getting close,
okay.
brother.
But really, our babies are just, and probably the comment I hear the most that at first I didn't know how to respond to it was, boy, you got your hands full. Boy, you got your hands full. Heard that all the time. And I didn't know how to respond to it. I mean, most people don't realize, you know, we're thrilled beyond measure that God blessed our home with 2 beautiful, beautiful babies. And what I have finally started saying is, you're right. We have our hands full of blessings. And this next song we're going to sing basically talks about the fact that God is a God of miracles. And how can you not believe when you see everything that God has done for us? So you listen with all the many miracles. God gave a bold command to cross the Jordan and take the land, not to worry about the giants they would face. Oh, but when the spies returned to tell the others what they had learned, oh, they said for us to win, there's just no way. Still two of them trusted God, Caleb and Joshua. They said, children, don't believe what you have heard. Oh, we know we're outmanned by far. They're much bigger than we are. Oh, but let's not forget just who it is we serve. With all the many miracles, why don't you think it's possible? With all the many things we've seen, why do you think it's just a dream? With all the things He's done for us, don't you think it's time we trust? Remember what is possible with all the many miracles. Like when we were about to die, manna fell from the sky. Oh, and water came from a dry old dusty rock. And back when Pharaoh was closing in, our God closed the sea again. Oh, but not before we all had safely crossed. So here you are, my friend. You face a battle you cannot win, and you tell yourself there's just no need to try. Just remember how good God's been. He's been faithful to give us twins. Oh, you must believe, and here's the reason why. With all the many miracles, why don't you think it's possible? With all the many things we've seen, why do you think it's just a dream? With all the things He's done for us, don't you think it's time we trust? Remember what is possible with all the many miracles, with all the things He's done